Alright, I'm back with the Boombox project that I haven't really done much with. Number one, I put a new radio in it. This is now a Sony CDX GT740. Doesn't look like much change on the outside except for this port, which you might be wondering what that's for. Well, I did do a bit. Remember that Pyle subwoofer? Well, that's in the back. Also, there's a fan now. This fan's a bit loud, so I might replace it with something a bit quieter. Maybe something like this. But I really don't like this one's design. Quality and performance, well, it doesn't really look very much like quality. But yeah, that one is definitely an option. Pretty much I'm just be taking the quietest ones that I can find and using them. Because this fan is really annoying, as I can maybe show you. 1 second. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Let me just tune this so I can get an idea what it sounds like. It actually sounds pretty good, actually. Alright, I found out that pop noise was actually caused by a part inside here that didn't completely seal. It actually was not that I'm using a cheap subwoofer. Also, you know how things always seem to get extremely dusty for absolutely no reason? Well, I certainly do. Take a look at this. Inside that radio, wow. Let's see. Shoot. 1 second, let me put the camera down. Excuse the wires, but I think you can see. Wow. And I saw this up a couple months ago, and look at that fan. And remember, those fans only spin when the thing's on. And that relay there, that controls that self ramp and this fan here in the back. Man, that's dusty. Also down there. That's pretty incredible. Not sure I'd have these pots in here for. Not sure what they do. But I think they do something. Not sure what though. Professional tip. When soldering on soldering speakers, when you put them down, remember to face the terminals away from you. Me being the professional idiot I am, put the things so they're toward me and really burnt myself. 350 degrees Celsius. Kind of hot. It's a pro tip. Don't forget it. Decided to put that TNT fan in there. It's really quiet now. Yeah, nice and quiet. Hear those relays click. That still moves some good amount of air. There we go. So, takes a while to slow down too. It's a good thing. So, perfect. So here's what it looks like without the speakers. Pretty small cabinet in there. Just those two speakers and the port and the hole for the subwoofer, which is over here. Pyle. Yep, it's a Pyle. Same Pyle that I used in some other I showed in that last video I did. Pile power. $600 yeah, right. If you look at Pile's data sheet, it actually says that it's 100 watts. So I'm not sure why they put 600 watts in the back. So yeah. These two speakers here are Panasonics, and that one there's a JBL. Here's the grill that goes over the subwoofer, and here's the ring that goes around the subwoofer, and it's all dusty. Dust. Pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this faceplate, and there's more dust in there. Come on off, faceplate. There it comes. Kind of hard to do that one hand, but I got it. There's the faceplate. Also going to take this trim off. There we are. And look at all this dust. Look at that. That is crazy. Wow. So now that I did that, I'm going to have to take this, which is the new power plug, and now you might actually have a UL certified if we brought a UL, because we got a fuse. A fused input, finally. And also an AC switch, an AC kill switch, so that's always good. And it's just gonna use a standard computer cord. That's gonna go right here on the back. So you can see there's a new TNT fan. Right where the AC in is that's where it's gonna go, of course. This TNT fan isn't in exactly the way I wanted it. I want it to be pushed out just a little bit more, but it's really stuck in there, so I might just leave it. It's stuck in there. So yeah, there's not much room in there, but we're gonna have to make room. So be back after we do that. Things just couldn't get worse. The power supply, I believe, has failed. So I have it wired to this power supply, which I found in the dump, which I probably will throw in there, even though it's really cheap. I got a different subwoofer, nicer subwoofer, but found out that the real problem was the amp, what kept distorting. So I'm not sure why, because it's rated for 100 watts. That's what the software calls for, is 100 watts of 4 ohms. Actually 150, I think, but 100 should be fine. So what I'm doing is I'm going to see, because I was told by someone, I'm not sure who, that if I run this amplifier at a lower voltage, it won't output as much power, because it's one of those Shure amp boards. If I can find a screwdriver, I'll disconnect the wires and try running it at a higher amperage. We'll see what happens. I mean voltage. Yeah, not amperage, voltage. So yeah, be right back. Alright. Alright, so there's another problem now. I pulled the dust cap of this subwoofer just because I was making some weird noises when I turned it up to a very high volume. And I'll put that back on later, but I just want to listen, let's just hear these noises.
Bring it, drums. Yeah. This song right here.
Hear that?
Everybody out there look at the truth. Who said, you know, we all in the same boat.
It's not good. Also, I see it's clipping on 5 amps, so it actually is pulling that amp really is outputting a good amount of power. But I might replace it with another amp, because I might use that one for the main speakers.
They play the prostitute, but they like to say that it's intimate. I don't think They can't seem to lose a grip on it.
It's a very good sounding subwoofer, except for that
Our work is different like
mechanical noise.
They say we look the same, but we ain't chasing the same thing. It all boils down to they think everything's relative.
I think this subwoofer, I don't think its original cabinet was kicked or something. I think. They came out of a Samsung subwoofer.
If they did, they wouldn't worship themselves by the way that they live.
Apparently it's 120 watts. So it's...
That's the Bible, the one they quote, but they don't care about the author, the key, and the show. See, some folks say, all truth is relative. It just depends on what you believe. You know, hey man, ain't no way to know for sure who God is or what should be true. That means you believe your own statement, that there's no way to know what's really true. Saying that that statement is true. You tell yourself, if what's true for you is true for you, what's true for me is true for me. What is my truth and yours is a lie? Is it still true? Come on, man. I promise. Everybody is asking the same question. Who am I? What is my
It's about 44 watts. We're not sure this thing can update fast enough.
Self-satisfaction, hedonism, and pleasing things. Life's about you getting yours and being
Now we're at 2 amps.
Even if it means a divorce and switching families or jobs.
I see that. I see my current light is flashing. That means it's...
So you can make a whole lot of cheese, cause life's hard. Never thought of living.
That's not good.
Real God, and that's the reason he made you. See, he gave you the breath to breathe it, the chest to breathe it, so you can taste and see he's the best. Believe it. He made us for his glory, enough for your own.
It sounds pretty good, though, as a woofer, just not mechanical noises. Man, that thing is something flex. Whoa. I think it's a huge flex. Yeah, I hear it there. Oh, that's bad. I know it's free air, but I think that's gonna happen no matter if I do it free air or not. So I think I'm gonna someday need to get a better subwoofer. That thing has some serious X-Max though. Stupid head unit keeps falling.
Yeah.